Welcome back to Indy Style. George Nelson Sr. is here from Pa's Backyard Barbecue. Oh, we're in for a treat. We're making some soul food, of course, celebrating the 25th anniversary of Art and Soul. George, how you doing?
How you doing?
I am fantastic. I'm watching you work. I walked in here, and I wish we had smell-o-vision because it smells so good. So tell us a little bit about, for those of us who haven't experienced Pa and Ma's.
Well, we started in '95. Started selling meals out of my home.
Yeah.
And I was just through with working for people.
Yeah.
And I had $185, $175, $85, and I said, I'm gonna do. I was watching Black Entertainment TV, Enterprise Business TV, and they said, what would you do for free that and you would do for free and see if you could make some money off of it? And that was cooking, because I always cooked. I worked in the family business when I was a kid, and that's where we had restaurants. So I just started selling dinners, and we just kept going. I kept on hearing the no's about, no, you can't get this building, no, you can't get this loan. And I worked, and I sold food on the weekends, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I just kept on going. And from that, now I have a building on 3469 North Fairfield, and 2 kids. I put 2 kids through college, and so we just keep on going. And I mean, we have a vision of having good, fresh soul food, not have it overpriced, and for a family.
Right.
Things are so fast-paced now.
Yep.
So for your family to be able to come in and sit down, you actually get your kids off the phone.
Yes.
And sit down, and you talk to them about college and where they want to go, what they want to do, and I mean, and it always works over a meal.
That's right. Your hustle, your grind certainly has paid off. Let's get to cooking. Okay, what are we making? Because this is just extravagant. And you make it look so effortless, George. It's so
well,
easy.
I've been doing it for all my life. So this is chicken and dumplings.
All right, chicken and dumplings. Yeah. I love this. What do you think what are the classics of some soul food dishes? Chicken and dumplings.
I mean, chicken and dumplings is a classic. Fried chicken is a classic. But I think the movement of soul food is evolving just like everything else. So, we have a lot of vegetarians, but it can still be soulful. It's the spices and the different things that you put in it.
Now, do you do precise measurements, or are you more like a little of this, a little of that? I taste it, and you just know what it is. Being
honest with you, over the years you learn, but when you're teaching other people, I have other people that work for me, I have to go precise measurements.
Okay.
In order. We have a vision of opening more than one. So at this point, I'm taking it and I got my recipes down and I'm showing people, and believe it or not, today I've done precise measurements.
I am not a whiz-bang in the kitchen. I'm learning. Our viewers are incredible. Our chefs are incredible. So I like to learn from the folks who know what you're doing. Yeah. Okay, so what are we spicing? What's over here? Okay,
all right, so this is your chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
This is a potato dough, and this comes out of a long history of my family. I'm talking about goes all the way back to Alabama. And my from what I understand, is like just after slavery, this is one of those recipes that has been carried down through the tradition. So, something came good out of that.
Yes.
Then gumbo was something that I learned in my travels and things. And, some of the restaurants I worked at. And, I have an uncle that is a graduate of Culinary Institute of America.
Oh, wow.
He's married to my aunt, but my mother gave me she gave me a living.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your mom's name? What's your name?
Shakita Annette Nelson.
All right. I love the the roots and the family aspect. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just next level.
I mean, my whole thing was my grandfather and grandmother died early. I think my grandmother was like 46.
Oh, wow.
My grandfather was like 48. And they died early because they just worked. My grandfather's the one that put this bug in me about owning my own restaurant and moving the family forward.
And doing something that lights you up, right? And your passion. Because you don't feel like, they always say, what would you do for free that you love to do, and how can you make money off of it? And there you go. Okay, so we're going to wrap, but we got to see how this turns out. So we're going to come back and see the finished product.